My body, my choice. But it's not just your body, it's actually God's temple. It's part of God's real estate. In fact, you are actually not your own. You are a steward. We're gifted a body, it doesn't belong to you. You are just managing it. One of the ways you worship God is with your desires. You need to cultivate holy desires. Mind is an instrument for processing God's thoughts in order to bring about the will of God. When you start to process God's thoughts in your mind with God's word, a work of cleansing takes place. Right desires will free you from the wrong things. Do you know that many times people fall into sin when they are not busy pursuing their calling? It opens a door for the enemy to come in. An idle mind is the devil's workshop, they say. If you are not busy facing your assignment, you will have time for sin. You will have enough time to sin. So be passionate about your assignment. The desires of the Spirit, they will cancel out the desires of the flesh. Every one of us has an assignment. To preach the gospel is our assignment. Paul said, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. Why was he so successful? Because he was compelled, because he was driven, because he was passionate about it. And he cultivated that passion. He didn't just wake up one morning and say like, whoa, I suddenly feel passionate about preaching the gospel. No, he put his mind to it. At your heart. And the same way you can develop passion for natural things, you can develop passion for the things of the spirits. Develop passion for serving God. These are things we need to have in our hearts. Do what God called you to do, even when you're employed. Your employment is part of your service to God. It says, whatever you do as unto the Lord. Even if man does not give you a job, God has given you a job. Pursue what God has called you to do. Some of your assignments will involve what I'll call irrational demands. Sometimes, some seasons of your life will demand more prayer than usual. Some people only know how to fast and pray when they are in personal problems. Listen, sometimes you will fast and pray for things you don't even know of.